Ja, hallo, hallöchen. How are you guys today? Welcome in on this fine Thursday evening. We're back in our Spitfire. And we have here a Robbie. Good evening. How you doing, buddy? And the King Cobra. Howdy, howdy. We have some, countries to check out. Today we are hopping over to Barhain, Qatar, and over to the United Arab Emirates. So strap in, boys. We gonna see some stuff and hopefully do not have some carnage on those island hoppings. And also welcome in, co-pilot. How you doing?
Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone.
No, 31 months. Thanks for the resub.
Twitone hello, Twitone hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Robbie just did a quick test flight with your plane. Yeah, I think that's interesting. At the moment, I'm still missing an autopilot that works with my console. But apart from that, it's a very interesting plane. And I haven't actually looked at the mothership yet. Kaharia showed me a picture. That looks pretty impressive.
Yeah, that plane and the mothership is impressive.
Yeah.
You can do zoomies there.
Hi.
There's a Lima Kilo. Hi. Woohoo.
Yeah. This is
Dad jokes. So, we're hiding in the bushes. I'm not sure what's a Kumas? What's that? What shall I not forget? Do you know what Robbie meant up there?
no.
Oh, that's good. And we're too. Sip. Yum. Pilot dead dino juice today. Got an energy drink, watered down. Cause so tired. Even I slept enough, but not enough. You know that? You know that feeling?
Okay.
Ooh.
Making progress, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
a very great plane.
I have a song request for the first one.
Punch it
Can
in?
I already put it in?
Yes, of
Okay.
course. Ooh.
That's a song I heard that recently. I must say at full volume. It's absolutely amazing. It has this old-fashioned type of organ right at the beginning, which you don't hear a lot anymore. Amazing sound. Yes, the Spitfire has an autopilot. Yeah.
And hey,
You can
how are you
instead
doing?
of if you don't see it, you can. There's a click point where you can change the gun sight. I think it's a click point, isn't it? Or is it a
It
tab?
is a it's
Is
a
it
click point,
yeah.
and also
Instead of the gun sight, you get the autopilot. Yeah, and the
so
tablet you can do it too.
replace gun sight Also GPS with gun sight. Or like this autopilot over the tablet. That reminds me. Ding.
No cloud. Absolutely no cloud.
None?
There's some very, very tiny fluffies, but that's about it.
I have pretty fluffies. Let me have a look. Is X Enviro working?
What
No.
time of day? Oh my god.
I'm an early morning. So
Okay.
let's see.
Yeah, early morning is good. Yeah.
6:33.
Yeah, that's about what I have now.
So now we're on live weather over X Enviro. Nice. Camp is packed. There's no cloud whatsoever. And a streak in the sky. Yeah, but we want to see stuff, Lima Kilo. Not fly all dark. Who's gonna clean that streak? Sheesh. Well, the gigantic maid from Spaceballs. Mega Maid. Now I have the name. "60 streams. Streak, you said? 60 streams.
60.
60
My
stream
God.
streak, yes.
I think that's probably the biggest that I've seen so far.
I've seen bigger. Was it Sauli Dev? One had a bigger one. Or was it Devil Dude? I don't know anymore. But 60 is impressive. Nevertheless. So, I'm too lazy to wobble. Let's take a fuel pump. We need 2 magnetos. Ding, ding, ding. No.
Ding. Yes, I think that would be the best sound for it.
Cover your ears, boys. Could get loud. Not a real streak Sundays. I just drop in and say boo airliners. Ha! That's the name of the model for the button you aren't allowed to press. Spaceballs! I'd like to see you find all your buttons in VR. That must be challenging. Robbie, the thing is, I don't have VR. I'm a duty person. At least when flying. Look who's hiding behind the bushes. Lima Kilo. Is the parking brake on? I think so. It was on. Well, are we ready, buddies?
Which end of the runway are we aiming for?
The nearest?
That's... yeah, okay. It doesn't really matter with the...
Oh boy. We are standing right side of 1-6, right?
Yeah, yeah. I see that now.
You know what Robbie wrote? Could be doing his
Yes.
business. Might want to pan the camera away.
That's why they have these bushes on the airport.
There's just a happy face from Lima Kilo. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Is there somebody else aside of us? I don't think so. Can neither confirm nor deny. So we're in the pretty Spitty. And now there is music. Hopefully. Here we go. Kamikaze! Up, up, and away. So, on course to Barhain. Oh, there's Richie. A wild Richie Ricardo is spotted. No, I don't. At the moment, JP. Hey, Richie. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, Richie.
Ah, there you are, guys. Do you imply you do not have your spitty under control? I also see a flying teapot. Hey, buddy. Hello, Whoopi. All's fine over here. So we're over the border into Barhain. Ooh, with the moon in the back, that looks pretty. Is there something new? That the moon, if I look back to the moon, it will mirror in the water. That one is new. Did they do something with the graphics with the last update?
Well, I don't know.
Because that is
Maybe.
definitely new. Haven't seen that before.
They did a lot of updates for Germany, Austria, and our
Switzerland.
neck of the woods. So
Yeah.
that should be interesting to see.
Yeah, but I've never seen the moon mirroring in the ocean.
Yeah.
That's why I think they also did something with the graphics.
Possible.
Looks also pretty dry over here.
Yeah. Well, that's a rich country.
Hmm.
Got a lot of oil.
Isn't that also an absolute monarchy?
Could well be. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I have a book which is not all that old. It's from the sort of 50s or so, where a British explorer traveled to these areas and describes it. and it's just desert with lots of nomadic Bedouins. Absolutely nothing like it is today. It's a huge change that they had in just a few years.
Yeah, they have. It seems two big ethnic groups with 53% Arabs and 43 Asians.
Yeah, the Asians are the idiots who do all the work for them. So what do we do with the airport here?
Let's do a touch and go since it's the capital airport that we can say we were here. And I misread the capital because the capital is called Manama. And I read Mana. Dee, 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 dee.
Yeah. And another ZEP approach.
Nyong. And I think there's many man-made
Yes,
land
a lot
here.
of reclaimed. Yeah.
Hey Astro, how you doing? Welcome in. So we have a Richie. We have a teapot flying. Just aim for Nightsap and Lima Kilo, guys. Hey Castella. Lima Kilo, the ELS has arrived, at least in chat.
Hello, Costello.
So the government is a unitary Islamic parliamentary semi-constitutional monarchy. Then Qatar was the other monarchy type. The absolute monarchy. ELS has arrived in the simulator too. Hey Super Tom, welcome in.
Welcome.
Boonk. Hello, we were here. Hello capital, bye capital. Weird stuff again. Has anybody this chessboard stuff too?
No. I think didn't we agree that it was probably Navigraph doing that?
Thank you. Can't be that I'm the only one with Navigraph.
Well, You can ask in chat. Anyone else with Navigraph? King Cobra. Okay. Do you get these
Which sport?
checkerboard structures on airports? Because I never get them and Kaharia does.
Do you have those weird stuff?
You see that in the checkerboard pattern?
Okay, Richie's checking. Thank you. That must be refineries.
Yeah.
Does not look healthy down there.
No.
Hello there. Welcome in.
I like it when people are so polite.
Yeah, this politeness skyrockets.
Yep.
So let's get back on course. Okay,
You
done something weird with my sim. Thank you, Richie.
Do you have any kind of mod, like the runway thing by Rex or something like that?
I have the runway thing, but the runway thing does normally just do the runway thing.
Yeah.
If
But it's
this
something
makes
that it only appears around airports, doesn't it?
on airport buildings.
Yeah. That's strange.
Ooh, radar love. That runway thing.
Well, aren't you impressed at our command of the language?
Yes. found buddies. There's a Castella buddy and a Lima Kilo buddy.
What is that ship? Mesk.
Oscar Bravo Bravo India. Don't wash your bird, eagle. Radar love.
This is Qatar now. Okay.
Yeah, we just crossed the border into Qatar.
Yeah. Which is only this peninsula.
Yep.
It's always this, what I'm learning on these flights is simply to see, how all these names that you hear all the time, but how they are actually situated to each other in real life.
Yeah, and where they are, especially.
I found that so interesting when we were flying Israel, Lebanon, Syria, and so on, to see how close some of these places are together. That's that they're all in what we call the Middle East, but I mean, to actually see that you just have to jump in a plane and fly for a half an hour and you're in a totally
You're over
different
there.
country. Yeah, that's interesting. So I've slowed down for everyone to catch up, so I could possibly go faster now, if you all agree. I don't want to sort of zoom.
I'm
And at the
at
moment,
249 knots.
yeah, I'm doing 200 at the moment, so I could up it a little. To 20. Yeah. But you can see immediately that they have a lot more room than Bahrain. Bahrain, obviously, they need to expand into the sea because they're running out of land.
Yes, pretty likely. If you could compare it, Austria is just a little speck, or Liechtenstein is just a little speck. If you compare it to Germany.
Yeah.
So that's the same kind of in size between Barhain and Qatar.
Yeah. And not to mention Saudi Arabia, which is absolutely huge.
Yeah. Huge, flat and dry.
Yeah, mostly desert. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, human habitation in Qatar dates back to 50,000 years ago.
Okay.
Let that roll off your tongues. There have been artifacts found from 6,500 to 3,800 before Christ.
All right. Yep. You
So,
could call that old. Hmm.
tad bit. And the national day is the 18th of December.
What is that? The founding date of the state or something like that?
That's the national day
Yeah.
they established. And independence from UK is a 3rd of September 71, also 1971.
Also, they were ruled by the UK for a while.
Yep, they were.
Didn't know that. Didn't know that.
They got a Messerschmitt on my tail.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so you can see that Castella and Lima Kilo Mike are doing their thing again.
The ELS deployed.
It's usual games.
Yeah. It's good when they're having fun.
Yep.
Just lost them out of my sight.
Oh, they're below and ahead of you.
Below and ahead of me.
Uh-huh. They're following that road.
Ah, there they are. There they are. They have the road zoomies.
Yep.
Hey, excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh, round fields again.
Mm-hmm. So they must have a bit of water.
Autopilot, what are you doing? Trying to kill me? Weirdness.
Now, what do we do in Doha?
I
should
have a
can-
short land.
Yeah, bring the group together again. Yeah.
Mm. So, there we go. What weirdness.
What did it do?
Always set the vertical speed to minus 2000.
Yeah,
And
that's
getting the rudder trim down to minus 50. What the heck?
what the heck indeed.
So, no luxury of autopilot. Flying per hand. Okay.
Did you see these two stadiums in the middle of the desert?
Isn't there where they had the football
Yeah, something like that.
or soccer stuff?
There's absolutely no houses around.
Yeah, they built especially for those occasions and then probably abandoned.
Yeah.
Because Doha has just 1, 2, 3 more degree in temperature. 7 in the morning and 34 degrees over there. At least from my simulator.
I have 35 at the moment. Yeah.
Why did you land here?
Well, because we said that, didn't we? Oh, it's not Doha yet.
It's not Doha yet.
Okay, okay. Here we go.
I made a touch and went.
Yeah, sure. Silly me.
Sorry, my bad. Getting my trim back together.
I was a bit surprised that there were not more houses around.
Whee! So, we're on 2000 altitude. That's enough, guys. So, okay, the wind cannot decide from which direction.
Yeah,
That's why it's
but
a
it's
bit
not
bumpy.
very strong.
No, but
Mine is not.
yeah, but
Mine is a crosswind. Mine is a
mine's
crosswind.
switching continuously. Even if it's not strong, you feel it.
3 knots, 4 knots, something like that.
Something is not right with this area here.
In what way?
My middle monitor keeps restarting itself. That's
Hmm.
only when the code seems to, be crap
I think I see
around an area.
the blinky lights
Yeah,
of
I
Doha.
see too.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see how they're also trying to reclaim land here.
Yeah. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take.
Are you turning religious now?
Lima Kilo is high up.
I think the blinky lights are not our airport. I think there's another one next to it. And I think that's the blinky lights one. Yeah.
Yeah, our is a bit to the left.
We are on reclaimed land.
Hmm.
Could well be that the blinky light one is the old one before that reclaimed land was
No,
finished.
though there are 3 runways.
Ah. Do they all count as the same airport?
The
Yeah.
two,
Yeah, they all come together.
the
Yeah, I see
two
on that.
left ones, yes. The right one, no. The right one seems to be a different one. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever.
So on this
Whee!
one we are actually landing.
This one we are actually landing. Very tactical here right now. That's a huge airport.
Yeah. Well, it's a big hub, isn't it? Come on, plane. Get down there. Oh, float.
I'm getting take the sand. Watching you land.
Don't watch too closely.
Oh, next one, the Schmitty.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely done. That was some butter on toast. The ELS.
And Richie. Richie is bouncy.
Boing, boing.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he had a briefing of a kangaroo. Happens to all of us. The boing, boing.
Boing boing.
So some dead dino juice for the spitty. And there's the teapot. Do we need some toast for the butter? Nicely done,
Nice, very
teapot.
nice.
Very nice. We need some toast for that butter. So, the brothers in crime. Hmm?
That joke.
Welcome back, Whoopi. Okay, Schmidt. What happened now?
The Schmitty changed.
Ah, and the Focke Wolf 200. Started the load. Boo! The Focke Wolf changed. I think that's the local legend. Not owning that yet. And Mungo, I'm sorry. I got a boo.
You didn't get that. Nightbot got it.
But
Yeah, that was not a good one. It doesn't even work because you don't pronounce feline is feline, not
okay.
feline. So I mean, even from that point of view, it was bad.
So, let's venture on.
My only worry is that this runway might not be long enough.
What? What's your worry?
The runway might be too short.
Please try
Yeah,
again.
just made it.
The number you've dialed cannot be reached at the moment. You have a 15,000, almost 16,000 feet runway.
Yes. That was a joke!
Please hold the line. Gonna have a quick look over Doha. We can say we were here. I think that will be just a bit of Lego.
Yeah, I'm
Or
sure.
Lego-ish buildings. And I think this was the old airport.
Yeah. I'm sure it's still being used. Might be
Yeah,
the freight airport now. Or whatever.
maybe.
Okay. So there's a stadium supposed to be over there. Not much to be seen.
Flip my rider. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cat pack.
Well, they certainly have enough stadiums.
They built many stadiums just for a soccer event. What's over there? That must be for the super rich over here.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a golf course. Yes, it is. Spitty, spitty, spitter. Hello, Ellie. Welcome in. How you doing, darling? Huckles.
Hello, Ali.
Oh no. Just a bit tired from the day, but yeah, all fine. We have reasonable temperatures at the moment, and I'm happy about it. We're at over Doha right now, Ali, over Qatar. Now we rumble over to the Unified Arab Emirates. and have a look at Abu Dhabi and the other big cities. I'm curious how my scenery will look over there. Whee! And we have a Lima Kilo, a Castella who's flying with us. We have a Richie, a flying teapot. And somewhere was a Fokker Wolf called Blip My Radar. I hope I did not forget anybody. Only weird is my Spitty today. He does not like the autopilot. Yellow Goose here.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Murph.
Hello. Hello. Hey Murph, how you doing? Well, let's see if the button is working. Button working? I have a button. In theory. Button is working.
Might be a Murph, yeah.
How's life over at Ireland, Murph? We have some birds who need belly scritches. Guess which Lima Kilo and Castella I'm talking about? I would go. Whee! Pretty sure reclaimed land again.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so geometric.
Busy doing that here.
So now it's gonna be fun. We hop around some islands. There's a bridge, but a bit too low.
Oh, yeah. Definitely
Yes,
too
that's too low. Kitty has a hard life. She needed to reposition herself on her pillow.
That's a hell of an effort.
Yeah.
She will be exhausted.
Total. Oh, Jeters is also here. Or was?
Mhm.
Ah, there he is. Okay, let's go on course. What was that? Did they say? Did they forecast thunder over here?
I have no idea. I don't have your forecast. But I mean, who knows? But if you say the temperatures are cool, then it doesn't really make sense to have thunder.
Yeah, because there was something flashing outside.
Was there also a thunder? Or was it just a
I'm
flash?
not sure if this was the neighbors or... Because if it's raining, I need to close the bedroom windows.
Hmm.
That is the trouble in this occasion. So... Nope, we're the neighbors. Venture Sky says no rain.
Oh, I can see that island.
You can see it?
Mhm.
Whee!
It's a
Circling
teeny
Lima
weeny one.
Kilo. Yeah. With a not so teeny weeny runway on it. And we really need a livery which is interactive with Lima Kilo's twirling and whirling. That the plane goes green.
So, what do we do? Touch and
A
go?
touch and went. But, there it is. Okay. On the left third of the island is the runway. It's so hard to fly over water because you do not have any points.
If you're lucky, you see the shadow of your plane in the water. That helps a little.
So wheelies out. It's the airport Said.
next island is Airport Umsonst. Oh, sorry.
Punk. I punked. Natsip, you go on course.
Mm-hmm. It's only a short hop.
Yep.
So we're in Saudi Arabia again, aren't we?
Yeah, for a moment.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, indeed, that low. Do 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 do.
One can't really see where the airport is supposed to be. Could be over there.
In theory, parallel to the road. You see that road?
Yeah. I think I see it, yeah.
So to the tip. Yeah, there's that bridge.
Yeah. It's clear now.
Whee!
some masts right behind the runway.
Okay. So careful. What do the guys have with their half circles? Somehow all those expensive housing is in a half circle.
Yep.
So touch and went. Oh yeah, right behind the airport there's a power line. What are those? What are those weirdness?
What are you looking at? Where do you see something?
Just some weird scenery. Looks like a mountain, but pretty flat.
No.
Looks like a mountain is just a pancake. Or maybe dunes of some kind of sort.
Could be. Jesus, plane. What do you want to do at 4,000?
Flying away.
Jeez.
It's too hot down there. I want to go higher up. Nice and cool.
Something like that. If you call 29 to or 30 degrees, cool. I suppose it's still better than what's down there.
Mm. Just keep an eye on your plane, not that it gets out some banners of protest. Don't want to land, it's too hot.
Omo. Okay. That's the next airport is Omo.
Yeah, called Yasat Haya. And there are actually 2 airports. The official one where we're going to, and on the island to the south, that whole island looks just like a runway
Mm-hmm.
on little nav map.
So,
Touch and went, and here we go. Could this also be man-made ones?
looks a bit too too irregular for being man-made.
I guess I have the runway in sight. Yes, satire. What's with the tire, Castella? Yeah, and the other island is just a big runway. Or a runway all across the island.
Yeah.
But it's not in the sim, so I would not bet if it's nice and level.
It's not. But of course I have to give it a try. The surface looks almost like grass in the sim, which of course it isn't.
Bonk! And go!
Yes, it's definitely not level. It's like landing on a grass field.
Okay. Oopsie! Nice touch and went, teapot.
Hello, Viper.
Hey, Viper.
Yeah, I hope the download goes smoothly. Mine went fine.
Hope you're well, Viper. Downloading was no problem for me either. So, over. I have to keep my fuel, an eye on my fuel. Not that we have a oopsie over the ocean. And go for a swim. Spitties does not like water. Guys playing tag. 2 Eagles, MB339 and a PC21. Good evening, Richard the Hollander. Hope you're
Good
doing
evening.
well. Welcome in. A bit tired from the day, but all fine. Doing some island hopping. That's why we're over the ocean at the moment. Island's coming up. So it's behind this. Rectangle of land. Okay.
That also doesn't look natural.
Nope.
Maybe the round bit, but not this long thing there.
Not that weird rectangle.
Yeah.
These boots are made for walking. So do not fall into the water. Memo for me. Hey, Herr Forrest. Na, alles cool? Bei Nummer 200 werden wir irgendwo in...
That will be the first one after your holiday,
Yeah,
right?
wie immer. Okay. you waiting for the beach? Also on the beach, nights up?
Yeah, more or less.
And flight 200 will be at the Oman,
Mm-hmm.
the second part of Oman. Well, then I can use that time for a refuel. Whee! Eagle dusted us in. Where are you going, Nights Up?
Huh? Just here.
I thought you were waiting at the beach.
Well, did you just want to join me?
Yes, I wanted to join you and make a
Oh, okay.
picture. Let's do a beach party, guys. Just don't fall into the water. I have the parking brake on, not that I forget when we go ahead. I do not want to make a nose stand today. You joining us, guys? The dust cloud of Lima Kilo and the ELS. Here comes Teapot. Drifting. Who's going to win, Castella? You ordered the plane. Only Richie missing? That's a nice Harvard job.
Okay. I did what you normally do. At the end, I changed the weather settings, sunrise. Yeah, looks nice. Oh, there is something in the water here. I wonder what it is.
A thirsty spitty. A thirsty Spitfire was that. A very thirsty Spitfire. Okay, I get my picture.
Now just put your time without changing anything else. Just put your time to 5:17 in the morning.
517?
Hmm.
You make it extra fancy.
Isn't that just the colors? Amazing.
That's extra fancy.
If you then look out at this rising sun, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's true.
Oops, oops.
Okie dokie, let's go. Again. Meow. We were around about here at the time. Yeah, very pretty. Nice find. And I need my other... There we go. Release parking brake. Good evening, Ian Fisher. Welcome in. How you doing?
Hello.
So, there we go.
There's lots of ships in my sim. This
Okay.
area. Mm.
Well, here we go. Kamikaze! So everybody's on the roll. Richie's up.
Mhm.
Teapot is up. Costella is up. Only missing Slima Kilo. So, yay, on course. No checker boxes. Okay. Then there's something wrong with my sim.
Did you see some on this airport?
No. King Cobra is talking about that one where I saw checker boxes.
Yeah, but on this one you didn't see any.
No, I did not
Oh,
have any
okay.
of those over here.
Mhm.
Engine shutdown, canopy open, we'll sleep here at this night speech. Oh, why didn't you
Okay.
say earlier? I would have left you the barbecue with some steaks on.
There are worse places.
Yeah, sure. So, where's the airport hidden on this one? Have a good night, Lima Kilo. Thank you for flying along.
Good night.
Hello. Welcome in. Sky Shawl. Or however you are correctly pronounced. Thank you for flying along, Lima Kilo. Have a good rest. SK Shawl, I'm fine. I'm pretty fine. So where's our airport over there?
That's probably at right angles to our course. No?
Ah, runway inside.
You can't really not find an airport on this small island. There's not enough room to hide it.
I think I found it.
Yeah.
Whee! There are two lines and the line. Yeah, that's good. There are two street lines, and in the middle of those street lines, there is a runway.
Okay. We shall see.
That was tactical. That one was tactical. And bonk. Castella found it.
Yep. Now I'm following him.
So, Nightsap is on the go. Teapot found it. And Richie Ricard on the go. A C-17 could be interesting on this airport.
Mm-hmm. Well, touch and go is possible. The land would be more difficult.
Over there's the next island.
Yep. I think I'll give waypoint. Oh, that's an yeah, it's an airport. Waypoint 8. Or can we go straight over to that other airport?
Yes, waypoint 8 is
I'll give that one a miss.
an
I'll go
airport.
straight over.
But we can cut over to Oscar Mike Alpha Quebec.
Yep. That's what I thought.
Makes more sense. And I think that was the island I saw.
Yep. We use that as well.
Hair forest, we have that. Also, I have that too. Pretty
I have it
nice.
too. Yeah.
There are just no airliners for the streaks in the skies. They don't have the live AI stuff running.
Mm. Do I see any? No, nothing. Nada. So that must be the island over there. Yep.
Don't. Drink something.
I do that too.
Found it. Between the green stuff on that island.
Somebody is slewing like mad here. Oh yeah. It's quite clearly visible.
Doing a circle that you can catch up.
Mm.
Saribot not here? There you go.
Obviously not. No. He's on summer holiday. Yeah, but he's listed in the mod list.
Hmm.
I mean, I got a message that was suspicious, but in the past, that sort of thing was immediately banned by the Seribot.
So.
Circo. Not circus, but circo.
What are you talking about?
The next airport.
Okay.
It looks like it has blinky lights.
Fancy, fancy.
There's all these chimneys.
On the tip of the island is the runway.
Yeah. Lots of chimneys. Oh. And there's flames. There is flames at the top of some of these chimneys.
Okay, I did
And there are
not see
these-
them.
And then there are these huge tanks. So I assume
Oil refinery.
they must find oil here. And if not oil, then gas. One of the two. Huge tanks.
Oh, night's up already. Touching wind.
Yup.
But Sari is here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't get
Sari
that.
is here.
I don't get that.
So after night's up.
So back to the mainland.
Then there will be Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Some fancy things to see.
Yeah, from Dubai onwards, I have a dotted line. So I've been through there before. I think that was a flight with Murph
Okay.
coming over from Iran in the other direction.
So
Funny little nav map gave me all sorts of trouble my last flight. Now
Okay.
it seems to work fine. So
Maybe it was just a connection between navmap and the sim.
it kept crashing.
That's weird because when I was flight planning yesterday, there was also a moment where I had the half of my flight plan already set up. I wanted to press save. What did it do? Shut on its own.
Yeah.
Of course, without saving the
Yes, of course.
route.
Okay, Richie. Good
Have a
night.
good night, buddy. Thank you for flying along. In 50 minutes, there's the pre-release for World of Warcraft.
Oh, God.
Yes. My husband is World of Warcraft player.
Yeah. Pre-release of what? Is that a new
A new
World of
other
Warcraft,
add-on.
whatever? Yeah.
New add-on. And if you buy the Epic or collector's version, then you can go 2 or 3 days earlier than the rest into the game. So pre-release.
Where I'm going to, there is a village. It's the one that's nearest to my campsite, where the center of the village is actually used in Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Okay.
But I haven't played it yet. I have it, but I haven't played it yet. And but I've seen on the internet screenshots from the game compared to that part of the village, and it's exactly the same.
Oh, nice. I see land. Land ho! What happens over there? Hot cakes sold? Okay. But what about the cool cakes? Got some little fluffies. Or ground fog.
No fluffies here.
Just very thin, faint. Nights up till Abu Dhabi, the airports are waypoints. Okay?
Okay.
Should work out with my fuel. If not, I got a problem. That island should have a little hill.
Which one? The one
What you're
ahead?
passing right now.
Yeah. The small one.
That dot. The
Yeah.
big one.
Oh, the big one. Should be on the hill. Yes, it has a little pimple in the middle. And it has a grayed out runway.
That's Yas Island.
Mm-hmm.
Robert De Niro's calling.
Oh yeah, okay. I can see that airfield.
This is either farm or very weird from the flight sim.
Well,
The down below, because the trees are very regularly placed.
they look like they've been planted.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's true. Okay. I have 2 oil tankers passing through.
What did you say?
I have 2 oil tankers passing
Okay.
through this between the island and the mainland.
Nice.
Okay. And that
Yeah.
airfield is actually X'd out. The next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also
Just a
X'd out
waypoint.
in the sim with yellow axis. You see, and for me now, ahead at my, say, 10 o'clock, there's
Yeah.
a whole field of chimneys with flames at
Coming
the top.
out. Okay.
That should probably look quite impressive at night. I'm just trying to change now. Oh, yes. Oh, that looks absolutely amazing.
Campout meinst du, Herr Forrest? Ja, kenne ich. Kenne ich, habe ich.
That looks amazing.
Where did you get your chimneys?
Well, if you don't see them, the whole area is full of them. Well, you don't, it's probably part of this VFR something add-on, you know? But I mean, you have that. So
Yeah,
I don't see why you
that's
don't
so
get the
weird.
chimneys.
Wait a
This looks.
second. I'm not on the right place. What are you talking about?
When you see where I am at the moment, I'm
Yeah.
flying on the. If you look inland from me on my right, I'm quite close to it, but I'm still over the sea.
Yeah, I think I know where you are. What are you talking about? Yes, there are the chimneys with the flames.
Yeah. And if you get any closer, just to see it, dial back so that you actually have a starry sky and you see the flames in the evening or at night. That is
They're
absolutely amazing.
even visible without that.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
5:30 in the morning, because then it's not totally dark, but you still see the flames.
Yeah, that's woohoo. Chic.
That really is atmospheric.
Yeah. But one thing, I don't want to live there.
No, no.
Not at all. Forest, you mean the spruce goose? That's a thing I don't own.
The juice
Juice
something.
goose, yeah.
Juice goose.
Spruce
Spruce goose
goose.
is a plane. Yeah,
That buggy car thing.
yeah, yeah.
So, dialing back.
God, it's bright. So,
So, let's see what they did with Abu Dhabi and Dubai. I see a Boston elf. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Welcome in. How much do we have left?
I'm not sure how long. Do you want to go to the very end or?
To the very end would be 190 nautical miles. But I think I cannot make it.
Shall we call it quits in Abu Dhabi?
Mm,
Or
I would say Dubai. Between
Dubai?
those two, there is not
Yeah.
much difference if we fly along the coast.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a quite nice scenery to start up again.
Okay. So we cut short. Instead of going inland,
Yeah.
we fly along the coast from Dhabi to Dubai.
Oscar Mike Alpha India, Boston Elf, is the next airport we're flying over.
But it'll be maybe another 20 minutes or something like that.
But he knows how to find us. Rawr.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm scared, Mummy.
You should be. Oh boy. Just can follow that one road up to Abu Dhabi.
Mm-hmm.
Very
And they have a problem
deserty.
here with They have a problem with wandering sand. I've seen there was one section earlier where you could see how the sand had actually come across the road. And when you look down, you see that they are
Mm,
planting trees on both sides of the road,
that
so
they,
to stop the sand.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's no better way to stop sand.
Yep. The question is, will the trees grow in the sand or the bushes? That's the big question.
If they have the right kind of trees.
Yeah. It doesn't even have to be trees. Sometimes it's just a special kind of grass, anything that would stop the sand from moving.
Mm-hmm. And we have a raid. Welcome in, Ian Fisher and buddies.
Welcome.
Welcome back. Where did you fly? What did you do? That's timing.
Yep.
The Q400 from Bristol to Jersey. Nice. And we are closing in to Abu Dhabi. Still some nautical miles. But yeah. We're heading for Abu Dhabi. Afterwards, we're having our final stop over at Dubai. Because it's the prettiest scenery.
In Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, Abu Dhabi and in Dubai. Abu. Oh, we're getting tired.
Is that a train line down there? Yeah, I think it is.
I'm keeping to the road.
I'm just following I'll let my autopilot follow your course. And I think that's a train line, and that's even a station up ahead.
Okay. Imagine zooming over the highway. Over here.
Yeah.
Pretty low in the Spitty. What would happen? What would you think happens?
I don't think they would be very impressed.
Or maybe a supercar would keep up with you.
No, if that was a railway line, that is the road. Then what is this? What is this line? Maybe it's a pipeline.
Or a power station.
Interesting.
Oscar Mike Alpha India. Castella goes, whee! Oops. Power lines, not good. That was a cloud. Weird patch. I saw a picture of Dubai where the city was in the morning fog, but that fog was actually all sand. Sandstorm kind like.
Yeah.
I see a Boston elf in the back. There he is.
Yep.
Castella pulls a streak of dust. Careful, buddy, there's something. Excuse me, kitty, I needed to push a button on the keyboard. I got a meow. Because I needed to push a button on the keyboard. Right aside of her pillow. How dare I?
I mean, you didn't even ask
B73
if you
mic.
were allowed
What?
to use her keyboard.
Yes, I'm very, very sorry that I did not ask the kitty for using the keyboard. What's a B73 mic? Is that aircraft with a satellite dish kind of thing on the back?
Oh, I wouldn't know. Doesn't make any sense to me. Could be. That certainly is a biggie.
The B77 is the PMDG 777.
Yeah.
Big Bird. Or Huge Bird would be better. Costella found somebody to play with. There's a Boston elf. I would say that the 777 lands over at Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, you will see quite a few people probably flying around there.
Ah, there's cakes. There's hot cakes. We saw him earlier in the sky.
So there's another runway. not doing anything though. Makes you wonder, why is there a run? Makes you wonder why there is a runway here. There's absolutely nothing.
You don't have to understand the Arabs. Why would you build islands into the ocean?
That makes more sense. Because you want land. But
if nobody lives on there, then
yet. There's plans for the future. When everybody says, oh, let's have a cool holiday in Abu Dhabi, it's not warm enough at home. And I always wanted to have a holiday in a place with 40-degree temperatures where I'm not allowed to drink a beer. Yep.
no
But
comment.
it's a quick land in Abu Dhabi, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we can at least say we landed there.
Yes. There's the warthog. Well, I need definitely to land in Abu Dhabi.
You're running dry?
Hmm?
Are you running dry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Think when we are reaching Abu Dhabi, she will, spit out dust. This will be interesting.
What?
3%.
Oh. Well, we're almost there. $23 miles.
The magic number.
But I don't see a skyline yet. Yeah, when you look at the numbers, they're all landing up ahead. I'm not so sure about toaster. Yeah, but it's coming down too. Yeah.
There are two airports side by side.
Yeah.
Mr. Banana Man. And the Dreamliner.
Yeah. Which it doesn't really matter. When you look at the wind, which approach do we take?
Take that one, which is for your wind. What do you like?
My wind is a crosswind. I think I'll take 34, which is, from our point of view, the right side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now, finally I'm beginning to see some buildings.
Yeah, 3/4, that one I'm heading to.
Yep. What do I see there? It looks like the Taj Mahal from the distance. A white mosque.
Okay.
Huge building.
I'm coming exactly from the other side.
Yeah, it must be a mosque. For the first time in a long while that we actually had a real building in the sim.
Didn't they add something with the world update?
But this certainly, I mean, is a sculpted building. Now let me see what it is. There's a marker. What is it called? It's the Sheikh Zayed Mosque. It has 4 minarets and God knows how many cupolas, and it's right next to the airport.
Okay. I just need to land first. I need that dino juice for the spitty.
It's next to the grayed out airport. It's not the one that we want to land. It's a bit tricky to actually discover the right runway here. I think it must be here. Yeah,
that's the mosque.
34. That's 34. And very tactical. It's actually not the main Abu Dhabi airport.
Nope,
That's
it's the little one.
yeah.
So I need that dino juice in my spitty.
Okay, that's a slightly better dad joke.
Oh boy, not really.
Slightly better.
Yeah, slightly. So, we said hello to Abu Dhabi. Let's have a circle around the city and off we go to Dubai.
Oops.
Yeah, I saw you came on my side. You gonna polish that scratch. Teapot is up. Boston Elf is behind me. And in front of us is the Castella. All up, ready to go.
Okay. There's a racetrack down there. And then there's this huge...
Castella is flying over the Formula One roller coaster.
Yeah. And you see that red building? That's called the Ferrari World.
Yeah. The Ferrari World. Whoop whoop. Where the high society goes for a
Yeah.
ride. Pretty cool.
Now, if we want to follow the coast, we can do that.
Yeah.
Or we can fly straight.
More
Which is
like
a heading. It's a heading of 41.
just go straight, nice line. Have a nose here, have a nose there. If we see something. Hmm?
It's okay. I'm just talking to my Logitech panel again.
Ah, okay.
Just doing crazy things. stutter.
No. It's late. I don't want to work anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Or you have to pay overtime.
Yep.
So the World of Warcraft guy has awakened.
Uh-huh.
But it's slightly more greenish than I thought.
Hmm.
With all those trees down there.
Well, I mean, they do things like reclamation of salt water and things like that.
Very square here.
Mm-hmm.
Look around, goes around, goes around, goes around, okay. That's one long road.
Yeah.
It seems never
Well, I mean,
to end.
there is no reason for making any bends. It's all flat and straight.
Maybe they just did those bands because they can.
Yes. Now, I think we should head to the coast
Hmm.
because that's where this palm tree thing is.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see it already. Go up a bit higher.
I see it.
Yeah.
That palm tree thing. There are chimneys, smoking chimneys.
Looks pretty empty to me.
Hmm.
I don't think it's a big success.
Does it look that empty on Google Maps too? That would be interesting.
I know that they've been having problems getting people to live here.
Yeah, because
But there's another one. Maybe that's just a later one, because there's another one up ahead. Maybe that's the one that's
the
already
other
built.
one that should represent the world with every island
Yeah,
representing one nation.
yeah. Maybe that's better occupied.
I heard that one is actually the worst one. The new
The one that's
one.
coming. Yeah. And there's a third one in the background. I see something again. Do you see that?
Ooh.
A little bit to the right. Sorry, to the left. And there's another one. So it's
Yeah,
at
but
least
it looks
three.
pretty empty also on.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
No,
there's some turbulences or something.
we're beginning to see cruise ships,
Mhm.
tall buildings. So we are definitely getting closer.
So Palm Jebel Ali is pretty empty on Google Maps. Then there are the logo islands. They look okay. The other palm tree is pretty full.
And this is called Palm Islands.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then behind of that there is the heart of Europe,
uh-huh.
the world islands, and those are pretty empty too.
But there seem to be quite a few houses along here.
Yeah.
And then we have the hotel here, the Burj Al Arab.
Hmm.
And I'm not landing on the platform.
Wait a second, please. Thank you. So, see ya. Ooh, this is pretty. The scenery comes in here. Or does it look the same on yours?
No, that's part of your scenery. Okay. And now I see the continents here. That looks empty.
I have a look around here.
Yeah, for me the world looks empty. There's not a lot. Maybe there's more for you.
Yeah. So that's the Orbeck scenery for Dubai. Ah, yeah,
What's the
Dubai.
name of that really high building?
Burj
Inside
Khalifa?
must be
Burj Khalifa.
Bush. Yeah. Yeah.
Or however you pronounce that correctly. The frame is also here. And all this.
I saw an interview with an architect, a woman who works here, and she says they have the plans all ready to actually put into practice for a skyscraper that is 1 kilometer high. Would I want to be up there? Not really.
Well, I have to go through the frame.
The frame is here. I see the marker, but I don't really see much of a building.
Does this work? Or does this end in a catastrophe?
Yeah, I don't even see the frame.
Whee! Yay!
I'll go for a land because for you it makes sense because you see you have all these buildings.
And over there is that one tennis field above the city, which is normally also a helicopter platform. They're quite weird, those guys.
Yeah. Sort of because we can.
Yeah, most of it is because we can.
Geez, and what a huge airport. I think that's one of the biggest I've ever landed on.
That's the thing from the challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the heli platform is up at the top.
Yeah.
It looks like this airport and the terminal is actually modeled. Because that's not a Lego airport.
So let's have a look of the islands of the world and then we have a land.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what these islands look like for you. If they're as empty as they were for me.
Well, on Google Maps it's pretty empty, but maybe for the scenery that they modeled the stuff which is on there.
It doesn't even look finished.
No. Not much finished. No. Not much there.
Yeah, there's not much difference to what I saw.
Not much at all. But if there is not much there in real life, how should there be more in the flight sim?
I mean, if you lived out there, you would be totally cut off.
Yes. And those are all artificial islands.
I don't think you would have electricity.
Yeah, but what
With the
I
other ones,
think more problematic is how do you get to your water supply?
yeah.
That's the thing I'm worried about if I would live there. How do I
Yeah.
get water? Without
No.
water? Yeah.
No,
Sif happens.
I don't think I would want to live there.
So
Unless, I mean, maybe if you have a big yacht, you can, sail to wherever you want. Maybe that, or a helicopter, that could be possible.
that's true, Super Tom.
Yeah.
Super Tom did punch in some authentic music,
Mm-hmm.
seems. Oh, on that rooftop there was a pool. Why I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting here, but I don't think I would want to live here or visit.
There are people
Whee!
who go on holiday here. I've met people who were in the Bush Al Arab for their holiday.
Yeah.
But I mean, they never really went outside. Everything is air conditioned inside. You move from the hotel to the mall and so on. It's just, I don't understand the attraction.
Me neither. We're friends who look that they can visit once a year at least. And when you ask, oh, what did you do? Yeah, we were shopping and walking around and, yeah, going for a swim.
Yep. Yep.
Huge airport.
It's huge.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take a shortcut. Did we think less of it? That it would be absolutely huge.
And this is interesting. For me, you are higher. So you must have some sort of add-on. Or it's your Navigraph. One of the two.
It's weird that I just had a frame decrease to 30 frames.
You're about 1 meter up in the air from me.
Okay. I'm not.
You're
But if you...
high. You're totally high. Exactly.
I'm not. So,
Now what about Boston Elf?
parking brake.
Is Boston Elf high?
I'm gonna
No,
have...
he's also high.
So maybe you got a scenery for this airport and we don't? Or something?
Can you just sort of pan around, look behind you at the terminal, so I can see what it looks like for you? Yeah, the other direction, behind you.
So
The main
pretty...
terminal is behind you. Yeah, I must have the scenery. I didn't even know that.
Outrage. Scandal.
It looks totally different for me.
Yeah. Because if we are all floating and you just the only one on ground, then this is a very good hint.
And since I
Hint.
didn't load this specifically with add-ons linker, it must be a scenery which I have from the marketplace. Okay. This is the thing, you're just beginning to totally lose sight of what you have,
Yeah.
what you haven't.
So can we do it fancy, please?
Smile.
First, some clouds, please. Where's hot and humid? Am I blind? Hot
You
and
don't really.
humid. Ta-da!
Now let's have a look. I got the drone out just to see what I've got here. Yeah. There's actually a building which, when you look at this building from the top, it looks like a D.
Okay. Well, I'm not looking at the D building. So everybody cheese, guys. Or cheesecake. No blue cheese. It was fun to fly with you guys. Thank you for joining us. We are going to sign out. It's pretty late and I have a date with my pillow. So, is there somebody where we can hop over to? Is there somebody? Happy days! Whoop whoop! There's a lot of can pop over to Okandu.
Okay.
So
Good night, everyone.
have a good night. We're signing out. Where's my button? Well,
That's the question.
there it is.